What's up, YouTube? Coming back again today with another Decks Back from the Dead video. This one's gonna be talking about X-Sabers. X-Sabers were once a very popular deck, like 2 years ago or so. And they were just overpowering mass special summoning and synchro summoning, and with Rescue Cat, it was just really overpowering. And I think since Rescue Cat got hit on the ban list, everybody has stopped playing this deck. And really, the deck is still really good even without Rescue Cat to get out your Arabellums and stuff. But because you can see, it still has every other combo piece left, like Dark Soul and all the synchros. None of that's been touched on the ban list. And yes, I know the meta has changed, but I mean, this deck really, I think will have good matchups against most of the top meta decks, except maybe in sectors, but playing 3 Veilers in main deck will help with that. But ever since they got this new card, the Sauza, which came out a few months ago, I don't remember exactly when, a couple people started to play the deck, and then it fell off like a month after it came out. And Sauza's a good card. I mean, let me read what it does. During your main phase, you contribute 1 X-Saber monster to choose one of these effects. This card gains that effect until the end phase. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, destroy that monster without damage calculation. So it's a Catastor, and this card cannot be destroyed by the effects of trap cards. So it's Barkion and Catastor in one by tributing an X-Saber. And you can say tribute Dark Soul and get your search at the end phase. So, I mean, it's a good deck. A lot of searching, a lot of special summoning. The same dynamic as it was a few years ago, just with different other decks in the meta now. But none of its combo pieces have been lost, and hopefully people realize that X-Sabers are still good, and people should still play X-Sabers. And they're sort of like Six Samurais in a way, and Six Samurais have been getting a lot more notice lately with the structure deck coming out, and they got hit by the ban list, and they are starting to come back too. Hopefully X-Sabers can do that too, because it's sort of exactly like Six Samurais. It has the same game dynamic as Six Samurais. I mean, makes synchros and locks down your opponent with them, and it just searches a lot, special summons a lot. Same thing like Six Samurais do. But yeah, hopefully. I mean, what do you guys think about X-Sabers in general? I mean, X-Sabers, I think they're a really good deck, and it's also fairly budget too. I mean, now everything's been reprinted. I mean, Dark Soul was in a tin, Ember's Blade was in a special edition. Like the most expensive card is probably Fall Troll or Hunley, and those are like $5 each or less now because no one uses the deck. So you can pick up everything for pretty cheap and have yourself a competitive deck. And honestly, no one will see it coming. I mean, then people probably won't have sides for this. I mean, Max C maybe, but Thunder King maybe to stop searches, but I mean, I don't know what else would hit this deck that hard. And this is one of those decks that I think is a good one to play at the beginning of a format, because this deck's never going to get hit on a ban list. I mean, Rescue Cat already got hit, and nothing else is going to get hit. So, I mean, this deck is a good one to play at the beginning of the format. I advise players to play this deck and try it out for yourself, see how it works. I've had success with it on Dueling Network. There's a lot of good ways to make the deck win. Now with a lot of the exceeds, you can make those really easy with all the special summoning, like with Full Helm Knight and Fall Troll and Boggart Knight. All of those special summon other X-Sabers, so you can make easy exceeds. And also, some of them are warriors too, which means you can make some of the exclusive exceeds, like Blade Armor Ninja, maybe. I don't know if there's any actual warriors, but probably is. And there also was in Order of Chaos an exceed monster called MX Saber Invoker, which even the name kind of implies that Konami was trying to push the X-Saber deck just a little bit more. And no one really noticed the card. I mean, people found ways to use it in other decks other than X-Sabers. No one used it in X-Sabers, which is kind of odd to me. But it's a really good card. I think the effect is it's a rank 3 Exceed monster, requires 2 level 3 monsters, and you can attach a material from it to the special summon a level 4 or lower Earth Warrior, Beast Warrior type monster from your deck. I think is what the effect is. I'm not sure. I hope that's right. But again, hopefully you guys enjoy these segments. I'm gonna have more of these coming up. There's a whole bunch of more decks that I can talk about. And yeah, Sabers is one of the ones that really come to mind because people, like, even though the deck's not technically dead, I mean, people thought it was when Rescue Cat got hit because a lot of people think Rescue Cat is the heart and soul of the deck, and it was a big part of the deck, but I mean, because it can get, Rescue Cat got you Dark Soul, and it got you Airbellum, I think. I don't remember. I think those were the two beasts that it got. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy these discussions. There's gonna be more of them. I'm gonna have a new segment called Innovative Deck Ideas that are talking about cards that can be used in certain ways to create decks that no one's ever seen before. That's sort of like what I do with my Diva Fish deck. Like, no one really combined Wind-Up Shark or Shark stickers into a fish deck, really, and I just knew those were explosive cards, put them in a fish deck, and it works out really well. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for those segments and more upcoming videos in this segment, Decks Back from the Dead. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one about X Sabers, and please remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe to my channel, and peace.